The next match, number 12, same pay-per-view. 98 was loaded. It's the same pay-per-view, and the reason why I added this one is because it's Triple H, it's The Rock, it's a ladder match. The ladder match to me isn't the moment. It's a dope match. It's everything that kind of led up to that. So in June, Triple H and The Rock kind of already started an issue with one another, and it led it to the King of the Ring tournament. And The Rock got all the way. He didn't get to face Triple H, but he got all the way to the finals. And Ken Shamrock, was that the year? Yeah, that was the year I think Ken Shamrock won the King of the Ring, which was 98. So Ken Shamrock beat The Rock in the finals of the King of the Ring, but The Rock was still the Intercontinental Champion. And because of the little tiff they had before the King of the Ring tournament, it led to Triple H and The Rock having a feud with one another. Not their first time competing against each other for the Intercontinental Championship, but the first time they had a program where this is a real beef between The Rock and his group, The Nation, against Triple H and Generation X. They had multiple battles back and forth. They go to Fully Loaded, and I defy anyone. I still to this day feel like this is the most well-executed, best 2 out of 3 falls match in modern history. Go back to Fully Loaded 1998. It was a 30-minute time limit, best 2 out of 3 falls between The Rock and Triple H. They had Rock gets a fall, Triple H gets a fall. We're getting down to the wire. It's getting down to the last few seconds. And again, perfectly executed. Dodges a rock bottom, kick to the gut, hooks the arm. It's pedigree, 1, 2, no 3 count. Referee waves off the pin. Triple H is pissed. What the fuck's going on? They ring for the bell. The time limit expired mid-pin. And both men drip in sweat. Triple H is like, his hair is all wet and matted. They're all exhausted. But there's no winner. And there's no finish. And so now we've got to figure out the winner. A few weeks later, we get to Raw, and the tension is building. And this is beyond Triple H and The Rock now. Now it's The Nation versus DX. So they get into a no-holds-barred, I think it was a 6-man or an 8-man tag, and they beat the shit out of Triple H. I don't remember if they handcuffed or if I forgot what the situation was, but DX got canceled out, and the Nation just had their fucking way with Triple H, and The Rock started grabbing weapons, and one of them was a ladder, and he just kept beating the shit out of Triple H with the ladder. And later on that night, on the way before they took him to the hospital, a bloodied, and he had an internal bleeding. He was coughing up blood, and he goes into the camera and says, "You want to bring ladders into the ring, Rock? Why don't we bring a ladder to Madison Square Garden? Why don't you put that Intercontinental Championship high into the air, and we'll find out who the real man is, Rock?" And that's how we got to SummerSlam. And they proceeded to have one of the best ladder matches in the history of ladder matches. This is one of those things. Everyone talks about Shawn and Razor. This was the one that followed that feud. Shawn and Razor for ladder matches. This was the next one, and this one was, to me, equally as good as any other ladder match I've really ever seen two individuals have. This is one of those matches that makes me hate the multi-man even more, because it just this is what it could look like. It could look like this, but no one wants to do it like this anymore. So who fucking knows? This was the coming out party. These two would go on to become. I mean, look at this current situation of the two of them. One of them runs the company, and the other one is the boss of the one who runs the company, and they're still fighting each other to this day in 2025. They're geriatrics. Triple H weighs 150 pounds with a massive dinosaur head. This motherfucker is somebody's grandpa now. And The Rock looks like he's eaten several grandpas and is now swole to the goal. And he's like 1,000 years old with neck muscles. I don't understand how that works, but that's where we're at. Now it's Triple H and The Rock at SummerSlam.